Hi everyone, welcome to Wargaming Parrot. I'm David and today we're going to be talking about spices you can give your parrots. I did a video on herbs which I found was very interesting. A lot of people commented how useful it was, so I thought I'd do one on spices. I'm also going to do one on flowers and other bits and pieces, but for now we'll stick to spices. So in this video I'm going to talk about various spices you can use, a selection of them. I'm going to show you them and I'm going to talk about their health benefits and how you can serve them to your birds. There's all sorts of ways they can be enriching to your bird's diet, and they make a great supplement, and they have all sorts of health benefits which make them a great thing to give your bird. So I'm just going to hold up a little selection here so you can see what we're going to be working with. We have all sorts of spices here. We've got cayenne pepper, we've got ginger, we've got cinnamon. We'll talk about what specific type of it as well. We've got some cloves and we've got star anise. So I'm going to go through each individual spice and we're going to talk about what makes them good. So to start off with, I'm going to start with star anise. As you can see, there's some star anise here in my hand and there. Star anise is served whole, which makes it a really awesome foraging toy for your bird. It can even be a foot toy. They can play with it, they can enjoy it, and there's no need to do anything with it. It's perfectly great served as is. So, what makes star anise a great thing to give your bird? It is high in vitamin C, iron and calcium. So star anise also kills bacteria, it's antifungal and it's high in antioxidants. So not only is it great to be served to your bird, it makes a good, as I said, a good toy, and it has all sorts of interesting properties which are beneficial to your bird's health. Okay. So we also have cinnamon. Now this is Ceylon cinnamon, and I'll mention a little bit later why that name's specific. So when you're serving the cinnamon, you can serve it as a stick, especially for a larger parrot, it might be fun to play with, or you can serve it as a powder. Either way is fine. This is also called true cinnamon, and I'll get into that now. The reason I specifically mentioned this Ceylon cinnamon or true cinnamon is you cannot give your bird normal cinnamon you'd see in the supermarkets. That is called cassia cinnamon or Chinese cinnamon. It is essential you do not give your bird cassia or Chinese cinnamon because it is toxic to them. So make sure you get Ceylon or true cinnamon. Now the downside of this is it's more expensive, but this stuff is great for your bird, the other stuff really is not. So please do keep that in mind. Now benefits wise, Ceylon cinnamon is high in vitamins K, E, and it's also high in potassium. This stuff is also high in antioxidants. It is also an antiseptic and anti-inflammatory. So not only does it make a great foot toy for a big parrot or a great supplement for a little parrot, it has some great health benefits. So please do keep in mind this is a great thing to add to your parrot's diet. Which one I've missed? Yeah. So next up we have cloves. Now not only do these guys smell awesome, they make a great supplement, like all of these things I'm mentioning today. So if you can see them there, they're very small, so it's hard to show you, this little one there. You can serve these as is, so they can be an interesting thing. You can introduce a chop or to dump in a foraging tray, that sort of thing. Or you can try and chop them up, but because of their size, it's a little bit more difficult, so it really is up to you. Cloves have one of the most annoyingly long vitamin lists, which I want to go through now. They basically have everything. They have they're high in vitamins A, C, D, E, K, B6 and B12, and a few more. So if you want to give these to your parrots, they're awesome because they just have so many vitamins in them. I mean, you might as well eat them yourself because so many vitamins in there. These also are anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and a great boost to the immune system. So, especially when it gets colder, wherever you are in the world, giving these as a little supplement could be great to help your bird out and just perk them up. So, it's just, yeah, I mean, just like everything I've mentioned in this video, cloves are awesome. Sorry, the birds are yelling in the background, being naughty because they can see loads of birds outside. So, please forgive me if I'm a little bit distracted. I'm not sure about them, are you? Oh, you like cloves? So we have cayenne pepper. Now cayenne pepper is an essential thing that I think every parrot owner should have in their bird first aid kit. It is great to have. It's also easily attainable, it's not expensive, and it's just served as a powder. You can serve, it's best served on top of chop, so you sprinkle a bit on top of the bird's chop when you want to give it to them. So you can just add it to the chop as an occasional treat. It won't burn their mouth, they don't have the same taste buds we have, so they can eat massively hot things, as you may have seen online. And what does it do? So cayenne pepper is an anti-inflammatory, and it's also a mild painkiller. So if your bird has a blood feather that's come out, or they've had a little knock or something, this stuff can help take the edge off for them. As I always say, it doesn't replace going to the vet. And if you have a minor issue and you just want to give a little bit of first aid to your bird, this stuff is very good for it. So I'm just going to show you just how to serve cayenne pepper. So I've got some cayenne pepper, taking a pinch of it, and just literally gently sprinkle it over the chop. Not too much, not too little. And then just got it over there, and then you can just get a snack on it. Simple as that. So we have ginger. Ginger, don't forget to remove the skin, but this stuff can be served in a variety of ways. You can serve it whole as a chewing toy, they can just bite at. You can slice it, you can grate it, it's whatever you want to do. It's good added to chop, or it can be just left on a foraging tray. It depends how much your bird likes to interact with new and different things, so that all depends on you. Just do make sure you take the skin off before you do serve it. If you do buy ginger, make sure it's fresh, because sometimes the dry stuff is treated, so you don't really want to give that to your bird. So what is it good for? I've not got a huge list of vitamins and stuff to rattle off about this stuff, but it is good for calming stomach upsets. It's also good to give to your bird before you're travelling, as it can help if they feel uncomfortable, and it's also calming. So it's just another of those great little supplements you can give to your bird's diet. It's interesting, it tastes nice, and they'll be keen to eat, and has some sort of medicinal benefits for them. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions about any of these spices, then please feel free to leave them below. If you have any other spices you would like to suggest, I'd love to hear from you, because I'm always up for learning about different things we can get. But in the meantime, thanks very much for watching. Have a nice day, and yeah, see you later.